Today we're going to be talking about the much anticipated total solar eclipse in Aries, which is occurring on April 8th, 2024. This video is for you if you've been hearing all the hype around this eclipse, if you've perhaps started to feel a little bit nervous or concerned because of all this propaganda about it being an end of days type scenario, the National Guard being employed, all the crazy stuff that's going on around this eclipse and all of the wild proclamations that people are making surrounding it. Or if you just love astrology and you sense that this is really big and you're excited about your awakening process and really want to learn what is going on here and how does this eclipse tie into our ascension and this awakening journey. So this total solar eclipse is occurring 4 days after the 4-4 portal. And as we are in an 8 year, the 4-4 portal this year is the 4-4-8 portal, which is halfway to the 8-8-8, right? Half of 8 is 4. And the 8-8-8 Lionsgate portal is going to be the biggest portal of the year. The Lionsgate is always a huge portal. It's the one that most people know and pay attention to. And because it is an 8 year, that energy is going to be magnified. So as we are moving through the 4-4 portal and this total solar eclipse, we are really energetically beginning to prepare ourselves for the 8-8-8 Lionsgate. Those of you who follow this channel, and if you don't, welcome. It's great to have you here. If you do, welcome back. It's great to see you. Understand and know that 2024, as we've been discussing it, is a leap year and it is a quantum leap forward in our ascension process. We are quite literally aligning ourselves with our ascension timeline this year and with the trajectory of our energy moving forward. So this is a really, really big year when it comes to our vibration, when it comes to our energy, when it comes to the choices that we are making and the way that we're supporting our ascension process or not. If we are supporting that process and we are moving along that timeline by making the highest choices, the choices that are most in alignment with the version of ourselves in our reality that we wish to see continue to blossom, to bloom, to grow, if we are making choices that are aligned with our evolution and our expansion, that are guided by our souls, then we're being guided towards this 8-8-8 portal, which is a powerful opportunity to merge with our higher selves in a way that we have not so far. It's quite literally like a walk-in that many of us are going to be receiving from our higher selves that really propels us and catapults us down that brand new ascension timeline that we are moving into and aligning with, that we are choosing with our vibration, with our actions, with our words and our thoughts as we are moving through this massive gateway. 2024 in and of itself is a portal, and 4-4 and the total solar eclipse on 4-8 are portals. The lunar eclipse on March 25th was also a portal, as was the new moon in Pisces, and I'm going to link those videos for you at the end of this video in case you didn't watch those videos, because these energies are all connected here. This solar eclipse is also connected and related to the total solar eclipse that we had back in 2017. And you've probably heard a lot of people talking about this because that eclipse traced a line straight across the United States. And this eclipse on April 8th is tracing a line in the exact opposite direction, creating an X that falls over the Midwest. And this is one of the things that really has people talking. This energy here, we won't see another total solar eclipse in the United States like this until 2044. So this is a big deal, especially combined with all of the other astrology we have going on here. Our recent Pluto return, our impending Uranus return, when Uranus moves into Gemini around 2026. All right, these are big, big things. And I'm going to do a separate video coming up discussing more of these themes and energies. So subscribe if you haven't yet so you don't miss that content, as well as all the other great content that we share on this channel and within this tribe. All right. But needless to say, this does Absolutely. Excuse me. My throat chakra has been really scratchy since I started trying to record this video. So we're going to move through it. We're going to share what we need to share, speak this truth, and continue unpacking these energies as we move forward. But I wanted to get this general video out there for you guys, just explaining the powerful energetic recalibration and reset that we're receiving as we move through this energy. It is a reset for the United States as well, as the United States is really in many ways the center of the dark forces, the center of their control. It really is like the, there's a lot of significance to the United States and the ways that as we dismantle what isn't working here, we begin dismantling the false matrix. And this happens throughout the world and the planet and, of course, the galaxy as well. So it's what's happening in the United States, which is where I personally live. And I know many people watching this channel do. If you don't, there's intense stuff going on all over the world, right? But we're really going to see this as the epicenter of this breakdown of energies moving forward. And it's like everything is connected, right? Nothing exists within a vacuum. And so like we said, this energy ripples out. All right. So we're focusing, it's kind of like the root in a lot of ways here, right? This country is like the archonic supercenter of the world. And so, and if you guys want to learn more about that, there's another video. So actually what I'm going to link for you at the end of this video is the live stream that I did on the AI inverted matrix so that people can understand what that is, what it is that we're working with, what it is that we're breaking down and breaking through as we move into ascension. And also the video on the lunar eclipse, since that is very much connected to this specific energy that we're working with. All right, but as we break it down here, it breaks it, everything around the world begins to break up and open as well. And we have this beautiful opening of light. That's what this portal is all about, this beautiful light that we felt streaming in with the equinox, streaming in with the impending lunar eclipse, which is happening first on the 25th, and then continuing to stream in. It's like it opens up bigger and bigger. This light just gets more and more expansive, and our own personal light bodies get more and more expansive as this energy continues to pick up steam, so to speak, right? So we're just, the ability for us to expand is exponential. And really what dictates the level to which we feel and experience this expansion is our vibration, our perspective, and our willingness and our ability to be open and receptive. So the more receptive we can be, the more willing we can be to drop all the false pretenses, to release everything that is not serving us, that is not in alignment with our highest timeline. The more powerfully we're going to be experiencing this energy, the more we can take care of our physical vessels, eat as clean as possible, drink plenty of water if we're able where we live, get plenty of sunshine, or even do a meditation where we connect with the grand central sun. And that's something that I'm going to be releasing for people as a free bonus moving forward very shortly here. So if you are subscribed, look out for that. That will be in the description box, and I'll let you guys know when that meditation drops, because you do not have to be somewhere where you can see the sun. I mean, it's always there, right? But sometimes the clouds and the weather overrides it. But you don't have to see it in order to experience and connect with it and receive those upgrades, those activations, those light codes. So like I said, look out for that meditation. But just call in that energy. Practice calling in the energy of the sun. Practice. The sun has been, really, we've been made to be afraid of the sun. But that's because of its great healing power and potential. It is life force energy. It is source energy. So connecting with that, doing all the things we can do to support ourselves on a mental and emotional level, on a spiritual level, on a physical level, as we move through this energy, the ways that we can, the belief systems and all of these false frameworks, these false frameworks of reality within our own lives, these false paradigms that we can drop, the more open we're going to be to this energy, and the more we're going to feel this shift because as we move into 2025 and beyond, it's literally like we are going to be walking in separate worlds. Those who choose to consciously experience this ascension journey and those who choose to unconsciously experience it, because everybody's experiencing it. And in this specific cycle of ascension, everybody is going to go nobody's going to get stuck here. In the past, we have had ascension cycles, and those who were ready did ascend out of the false matrix, but they left everybody else trapped here. And I don't mean that to sound like, no, how could you do that? Like they're that terrible for doing that. It's just what happened. But this time, there's quite literally going to be nobody left behind. Not everybody is going to be ascending into 5D, but everybody is going to be going to a newer, lighter energy, a different experience of reality, whether it's the third dimension or fourth dimension, the way it was meant to be experienced before the archons came in and took that over. And like I said, check out that live stream if you want to learn more about that information. I will be doing more videos on this coming up, and definitely on Rumble as well. So if you don't follow me on there yet, follow me on there, because that's where we're really going to dig into some of this stuff. All right. Nobody's getting left behind. The false matrix is falling. We are completely dissolving it this time as we ascend. This is big stuff. And so there's going to be the two schools of thought, the two experiences, those who understand what's happening and are invested in that process and aligned with that 5D experience, and those who are aligned with a different ascension timeline, one that takes them to another 3D planet, a 4D experience perhaps, right? So choose wisely. Really take advantage of this energy. I'm going to do a separate video talking about the astrology specifically of this solar eclipse, because it is huge. We have Chiron exactly conjunct the sun and the moon during this total solar eclipse. All right. We have the North Node involved. We have Mercury involved, both within a couple degrees. I mean, all opposing, of course, the South Node. This energy is so much that we're releasing, so many deep wounds and old wounded templates of reality that we are discarding, that we are moving through, breaking free from. It is a beautiful, liberating energy, but it's an intense energy. All right. And it is, like we said, that energy that is preparing us for the activation and for this experience, this opportunity to merge with a greater aspect or fractal, a larger aspect or fractal of our higher self's energy moving forward. I am so excited for this. I cannot wait to give you guys more information on this. Let me know how you're feeling this energy, how you're anticipating it. Let me know how this is sitting with you. Let me know what it is that you're choosing and what it is that you're doing to really support that choice and that version of ascension that you personally want to experience. All down below in the comments. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please go ahead and do so. It really helps the channel. And if you have not subscribed and you find this interesting, if you want to learn more, if you love astrology, tarot, ascension, awakening, if you love the vibe, join the tribe, as we love to say. I will talk to you all very soon. And if you have not joined the Patreon yet, go ahead and do so. We're going to be spending the next few weeks on our live calls, really opening up our energy and preparing us for this eclipse and for the energies and the activations that we're going to be receiving. So that is a private group that I've started. The link for the Patreon is in the description box below, as well as my website if you're guided to do any one-on-one work with me. And the videos should be up on the screen right now that I have linked for your viewing pleasure if you want to go down the rabbit hole a little bit more deeply here. Talk to you soon. Love you, honor you, respect you.